And Sandie Miller is unable to be here now, but if I can have Marty and the introducer come to the podium, please.
My name's Linda.
Oh, Linda, sorry.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I am here to speak a little bit about Sandie Miller. I have known her for the last year and a half. I was hired on as an operations manager for Showers of Blessing, where she's on the committee of co-founder. And I started getting to know Sandie by working with them, and Sandie is incredible. She spends countless hours reaching out to the houseless neighbors of ours and to feed them, for better hygiene, to prevent disease and illnesses. And I still don't know how much she does out there in outreach. But with me, the relationship I have with her, I was just overwhelmed by all the work that she puts into her heart and soul into taking care of others. It's incredible. I'll give you an example. In our Shower of Blessings ministry, which is a hygiene mobile shower unit, she offered to launder the people's clothes for them. And that is not an easy task. It's a lot of people, a lot of clothes, a lot of tags you have to put on every piece of, She spends hours doing that to make sure people have clean things to wear and has a better life. And she's also taught me a lot of things. I learned a lot from Sandie, organization. I'm still not that good at it, but she's taught me a lot. She's a wonderful person, and she's been doing this for a long time and caring for people, going out every day for years and making sure they had something to eat, things like that. So I'm honored to be here to talk about Sandie, and she's not here today, so we're going to accept the award for her, or her daughter is. And I've just been blessed to know her. She's a wonderful person, and I'm going to let Marty take over. And thank you for letting me share.
Linda and I were incredibly honored to have the opportunity to nominate Sandie. And we know her from a very different aspect, and Linda described that to you in the extraordinary work and connection that she has to the homeless community. As I came in earlier, I had the fortune to run into Jan, and feeling a little bit uncomfortable about how I describe her nursing background, because I never truly experienced that. I heard from my good friend Jen this extraordinary, effervescent reaction to Sandie being nominated. So I think that you're better off listening to someone who really knows Sandie in her nursing capacity. Jan Fadden. Yes, that's right.
That's the biggest compliment. I'm Jan's manager, and we're both Jan, so they mix us up all the time, and we're both happy about that. But as far as Sandie Miller goes, in 1995, I was her parish nurse. She was at the First Baptist Church, and your father and mother are very, very dear and near to my heart. And I observed a lot of what she did, not just in her church community, because she would do, before she was ever involved officially with homeless stuff, she was doing sock drives. She did so much in the church community, but she always took it outside, and she was working at UCSB in the health center the whole time. And we used to have these talks, and we used to have talks about you, and she'd show me pictures. But what struck me about her is she literally glowed, and I remember I would go once a month to the First Baptist Church and do my nursing thing. But Sandie was always there, and I literally had never done this before, wrote a poem about your mother on the church little handout they give you, and I found it recently, so I've got to get that to her, because it tells me about Sandie Miller that she stands out. She stood out back then. I watched her work with me directly. She was the head of the health cabinet, and that was when I was a brand new parish nurse. And I used to go hiking a lot with your folks, and who they are in this community is unbelievable. So it says as a nurse, it's not just what she does 9 to 5, it's who she is 24/7. And that woman is very special, so I'm so sad that she's not here today. But I think, you know, you guys made an awesome choice, and I just wish she could feel the love in this room for her. So please give her mine.
Thank you. All these lovely things said about my mom. It's really great to hear it, and she would be so, so happy to hear it. And she was beyond, when she got beyond the humble stage of receiving this award, she was absolutely moved to tears. And you know, it's hard for me to say wonderful things about my mom because she's my mom and I'm very biased, but there's that saying that you know character by what someone does when no one's looking. And I think back to running into my mom randomly at the park one day. She walks every day for exercise. Didn't expect me to be there. And she was there picking up trash as she was walking. And I thought, you know what, this really epitomizes who she is, because even in an effort to take care of herself, she's taking care of the environment at the same time. And so she is so worthy, and I wish she could be here. And we're very honored to be here and grateful. This is a beautiful venue and beautiful people. Thank you.